Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent English Unleashed. I'm Jessica, and in this lesson, we're going to explore 50 common and practical English phrases to describe your everyday work routine. These are sentences you'll hear native speakers use all the time in offices and workplaces. I'll explain each one, and then I want you to repeat it after me. I'll speak at a comfortable pace and use clear, simple language to make this easy to follow. Ready to begin? Let's dive in. All right, let's start with phrases about how we begin our workday. Here's the first one. I start my day by checking my schedule. I start my day by checking my schedule. This is a great way to explain that you first look at your calendar or planner to see what meetings or tasks you have. It shows you are organized and planning ahead. Your turn. Repeat after me. I start my day by checking my schedule. Excellent. Next up. I grab a quick breakfast at my desk. I grab a quick breakfast at my desk. Many people don't have time to eat before they leave home. This phrase means you eat a simple meal like toast or fruit while you start your work on the computer. Now you try. I grab a quick breakfast at my desk. Perfect. Here's another useful one. I prioritize my most important tasks. I prioritize my most important tasks. This means you look at your list of jobs and decide which ones are the most critical to finish first. It's a key skill for staying productive. Repeat it now. I prioritize my most important tasks. Well done. Now, this one is very common. I have a morning video call with my manager. I have a morning video call with my manager. In many modern jobs, teams check in daily using video software. This sentence tells people you have a regular meeting to discuss priorities. Your turn to say it. I have a morning video call with my manager. Great job. Okay, next phrase. I skim through industry news headlines. I skim through industry news headlines. Skim means to read quickly. This means you take a few minutes to quickly read the latest news related to your job to stay informed. Now you repeat. I skim through industry news headlines. Awesome. Now let's move on to phrases about the middle of your workday. This next set includes talking about meetings, collaborating with others, and managing your time. I collaborate with my team on projects. I collaborate with my team on projects. Collaborate is a professional word for work together. You use this sentence when you are doing group work or team tasks. Repeat after me. I collaborate with my team on projects. Good. Here's the next one. I set reminders for all my deadlines. I set reminders for all my deadlines. This means you use a calendar app or a phone to get alerts for when your work is due. It's a great way to make sure you never miss a due date. Now you say it. I set reminders for all my deadlines. Well done. This one is really important. I ask for feedback on my work. I ask for feedback on my work. Feedback is comments about how you can improve. This shows you are proactive and want to do your best work by learning from others. Your turn. I ask for feedback on my work. Excellent. Now, this one is about taking a break. I step away from my screen for a few minutes. I step away from my screen for a few minutes. Looking at a computer all day can be hard on your eyes. This means you take a short break to look somewhere else, stretch, or just relax. Repeat it. I step away from my screen for a few minutes. Perfect. Next phrase. I attend a weekly workshop on Thursdays. I attend a weekly workshop on Thursdays. A workshop is a short training class. This sentence means you regularly go to a session to learn new skills for your job. Now you try. I attend a weekly workshop on Thursdays. Wonderful. Now, let's talk about phrases for ending your day. These are about finishing your tasks, planning for tomorrow, and switching off from work. I made a list of tasks for tomorrow. I made a list of tasks for tomorrow. Before you finish, you write down what you need to do the next day. This helps you start the next morning feeling prepared and organized. Repeat after me. I made a list of tasks for tomorrow. Great. Here's another one. I back up all my important files. I back up all my important files. Backup means to make a copy of your computer files so you don't lose them. It's a smart habit that keeps your work safe. Your turn. I back up all my important files. Well done. Now, this one is about communication. I sent an end-of-day status update. I sent an end-of-day status update. A status update is a short message telling your team what you finished today. It's a great way to keep everyone informed before you leave. Say it with me. I sent an end-of-day status update. Excellent. And for our final phrase, I power down my computer completely. I power down my computer completely. This means you don't just put it to sleep, you shut it all the way off. It's a clear signal that your workday is truly over. Repeat this last one. I power down my computer completely. Amazing! And that's it for today. You've just learned 50 incredibly useful English sentences for talking about your workday. I encourage you to listen to this lesson again, practice repeating the phrases, and try to use them yourself. This is Fluent English Unleashed. I'm Jessica. Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep believing in your ability to master English. See you next time.